Alright, there it is. Okay. Oh, hold on a second. Had some fun. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. I think we're all set to go now. Yep, there we go. Alright, we're all set. Slight tech wouldn't be a stream without slight technical difficulties, right? So today we are playing Anakin Blue. I just whipped up a deck real quick, so if anyone has any ideas for ways to change it, feel free to let me know. But we're playing pretty similar to a lot of other decks now. I am trying out Redemption, which is a little unusual, as well as 2 Bravados. We're playing Marin in order to discard our dark side cards for Anakin, so 2 Force Lightning, 2 Power. We can also use these if we need to. Other than that, we play a lot of the regular things. I am playing more heavily to discard as I'm playing Pillages and K2, which is not always included. Got our obviously 1 Kephisto's Ether Sprite. Other than that, pretty standard stuff. Him says Entrenched has been a lot of the blue heroism decks. Interesting. We could try throwing some of those in there. I suppose it really helps with space stuff. Let's see. E-N-P-R-E-N. We'll throw 2 in. Just to give it a shot and see how we like it. Alright. Joining queue. Hey Liam, hope you're having a good night. Music's a little loud still. Oh, not now. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. We have turn 1. Not great turn 2, but turn 1 Night Sister is pretty good into Kira. And we have Pillage. I'm going to try and keep this. We're going to put our big things away. Oh, I'm sorry, Liam. What's going on? Not having a good night, but having a very hot afternoon? So I'm curious how often Bravado actually gets used. I see a lot of lists, but in the few games I've played against it, I feel like never see it gets played. We'll be trying to angle for it a little bit. It's pretty strong if you can get it off. Especially into aggro lists. Gross heat? Oh, is that what the problem is? There's Inferno 4. Also, Owls Are Cool is a very cool username. It's finally gotten a little bit chillier up here. Hi, I'm hungry. Good night to everybody. Oh, dump the Luke for now. 35C out of nowhere. Liam, I've got bad news. I'm American and I don't... There we go. There we go. 95. Yeah, that is unusually warm. I'll give you that. That does kind of stink. I think we're missing Marin this turn. We would have loved to play her last turn, but it is what it is. So here's the question. Do we dump the K2? Alexandria says, I played Annie-Blue at Galactics, bit rusty though, not sure what the optimal deck list is anymore. Well, the big thing I like about it in particular is the fact that you get access to, let's see, I think I'm going to play Kiadi here. Let's do this. You get access to a lot of really strong early turn plays, which is very good. Resupply. Part of me wants to K2, but it gets a little spooky if they steal him next turn. I could also just pillage here, but I think I want to put units out. We'll do this. Well, we have a Bravado. Oh, they have the Gear Flip now. It doesn't do that much, though, really. I'm actually surprised they flipped it there. I mean, I guess it gets rid of some units, but... Red 5 isn't bad here either. The deck has access to Marin, like, really well, which lets you discard your dark side cards really efficiently. Because the Anakin Stitch Trap is really crazy, obviously. So that's kind of what drew me to it. Speaking of, we flip on 6. I think I'm gonna play K2 here. Other option is we power. I think I'd rather play the K2 though. If she claimed, yeah, that's unfortunate. That means she has, the steal a card. That's okay, though. We can discard a Power of the Dark Side. I really wish we had an Anakin here. Yep, there's the No Glory. Kind of expected. What do we want to do after that, though? Oh, wait, what? Did they not? Why didn't... Okay, whatever. I guess that's fine. Let's put this down. That's fine. We can trade powers here. Actually, is it better just to hit their... It could be better just to hit their hand here. No, I think we want to do this. At this point, we don't need the bravado anymore. I'm gonna see how insanely exploitive Anna could be with Syntic Hents in the next set. Is it gonna be my Fierce PQ this weekend? Taking Raid Data Vault, see how it goes. Raid Data Vault's a good option. Let's play Kiadi. Okay, that's a good start. I'll play K2 after that, and then pass. Relentless specifically is hard. We would have been fine against, like, literally any other one. Maybe we should have kept the bravado. No, they have too much damage. Not getting any Fell the Dragons here really hurt us. The other thing that's really awkward about this is Anakin's really good with a side deck, which we don't have access to. I mean, we're so close. If we just have a way to out this Relentless, we're actually fine. The problem is I don't know if we're going to get a chance to get there. Oh, well, there's a Fell. So we could get hit for 25 here. Can we Lightning, Pillage, and Fell? No, we're one short. That really sucks. Guess we have to just hope they don't have another answer. Of course. Alright, let's queue it up again. I feel like every stream I'm losing the first game lately. I don't know why. I've just been kind of cursed. This seems good. One Adi, and let's go with a Luke. Okay, I guess we're not playing that game. I've noticed an uptick, too, of people that seem to be surrendering because they don't like the matchup, which is super lame. This seems good enough. I want to keep this lightning. So I think it's Adi and... Pillage is interesting in this matchup. It's not as crazy. We'll see if I regret that later. Says that was probably just an awful mulligan. Yeah, but you shouldn't be surrendering for awful mulligans. Like, that's the... You gotta learn to play through them. I think I'd rather have the Night Sister here. Part of me wants to just force... No, I guess I can't force lightning. I need one more resource. The question here is, do I play the warrior or do I play red 5 this turn? Plays the resupply. I think that means I'll play the Night Sister. We'll claim. We'll touch a Luke. Anakin effect. We'll take out Owen. Yeah, too often no someone plays an all-us anyways. I can see someone just wanting to move on to a constructive game. I mean, I guess, but I feel like you should learn to play even in that if that's the case. Because you'll still win like 10% of the time. Like, it's not like it's an auto loss. Especially if there's also no turn 2 play in hand. Well, you could draw a turn 2 play, though. I'm not saying you have to play the whole game out, but you should play the first couple turns to see what happens. Kind of said I've been guilty of quitting a few times lately. I keep facing hard control decks again and again. I mean, I guess I could see that a little bit more. Also, I just realized that's a freaking Yoda. What the hell? Did he play that for 5? That's so funny. Let's draw 2 here. I feel like all I play anymore are Data Vault decks, honestly. Do I care about that Super Laser tech? I'm gonna say no. That's right, he did have a Thrawn to play this turn. We don't have Dark Side yet. We have Anakin flip this turn, and they're on 7. Seeing the Yoda that could be the deck that finished 9th in Portland last week? Oh, interesting. I feel like I heard somewhere that it beats ECL for the most represented green deck. Oh, I 100% believe that. There's way more of these than there is ECL right now. I don't have Force, which is kind of awkward. Or a Force unit. I think I might be deploying Anakin. That's a little spooky, though, because if they have Maul, it's really bad. I guess if they do have Maul, then Red 5 kills it. But no, Data Vault is everywhere. I was looking at some of the PQs, and I feel like it's like 60 to 70%. It's the problem with getting rid of Force Throw is now everyone just gets to play this. What am I doing here? Do I want to gain force for Sorceress Blast, or do I want to drop a Force Lightning? If I drop Force Lightning, we could kill Anakin. 3 plus 6 damage. It's probably not worth it. I think instead we're going to swing into base here to get our Sorceress Blast off. And then we'll play Marin. But yeah, Data Vault's freaking everywhere. It makes me want to play hard control, to be honest. I kind of want first action. I'm just gonna claim. So I'm going to swing here. Discarding Force Lightning to deal 2. The problem with this matchup is Thrawn just draws so many dang cards, it's really annoying. Cause like, we're fighting and all, but look how much stuff they have. Ah, there's the Vader. Yeah, there just isn't any aggro deck that can like keep up with this anymore. Because if you look at the thing, there might be like one Sabine in like the top 16, but I feel like it's all control decks nowadays. And we hit no force, that's great. Smoke and Cinders is better than Pillage at a certain stage, I think. You know, I'm thinking about it, Liam. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe we just start main decking Smoke and Cinders. I'm gonna switch that after this. I'm gonna see how that feels. Or maybe the answer is we go more all in on that effect. Because we could do that too. Because, like, we're already playing K2. Of course, they have another one. Jeez. It's one of 2 cards you can keep in hand. Kiadi, you'll probably come out of it alright. Pillage is better for decks that don't draw, but Thrawn and so on make Pillage weaker. Yeah. Well, that's definitely worth killing. While he doesn't get the double. There is a crate, which is a pretty good card. Oh, I should have Anakin affected there. I actually don't know if it matters. I don't know, I'm trying to find a deck for a PQ this weekend, and I can't decide what I actually want to do. We'll claim. I don't know, anyone got any ideas? What the hell deck do I play? I feel like every deck I play right now, I just end up not liking. It's also boring. Just... It's your problem too. Nothing really excites me except for the meta of all the Hans and also lots of control. I feel like that's like all anyone's playing is like specifically those two, right? Oh, what's going on with my music? Oh, okay, hold on. I forgot to fix the deck. What if we just went like all in? Could be interesting. Oh my god, my stupid music is being dumb. Hold on. Alright, there we go. I fixed it. So what if we do this and we go, what is the name of the card? The Hidden Jedi thing. What is that thing? It's a 3 cost. Ba, ba, ba. Jedi in hiding. So what if we go this way instead? Take out Grogu. This makes it a lot more aggressive. At 53. Hi Lunch, still playing Dragon Ball Fusion World? Linke, I don't play Fusion World, I play Dragon Ball Masters. Alright, let's try this and see how this feels. Something space aggro, maybe? I mean, I could play like on 4 or something. I don't have Falcons right now, though. I think I sold them. Nothing is calling me either. The only cards I'm interested in are a preview one from the next set. Kind of a danger preview season. That's fair. Jedi in hiding? Yeah, thanks, Lights Out. I was looking for that. Calcast. So now, of course, we play against an aggro deck, and we have all this stuff. Put this and this down. This is a pretty solid starting hand, though. Oh, nice. Yeah, Linke. I tried Fusion World, but honestly, I just got bored with it. Han for a Kazuda, I'll probably just play Poe ECL again. The Poe has been doing well. I've seen a couple tops with it. If I was to play one, it'd probably be Han, honestly. Are they gonna deal damage? They are. So we'll play Marin then, because she outs that. I guess they can Cal immediately, which is a little annoying. I kind of want to force lightning here. I'm assuming he's going to cow right away, so my Marin gets tapped. Oh, no. Oh, he shatter pointed it. Interesting. Think I play K2 then, because this kills the cow first action if he brings it out. Yep, there he is. But he can't put anything on it because he's out of resources, so we'll get to kill cow right away. I don't think this is a Smoke and Cinders matchup, although he does have a lot of cards. I don't think this is something we'll need this game. Like Hanfor, Kazuda, play Poe-CL. Poe-CL is very interesting, honestly. I can't decide if I actually like it or not. Ham1 Data Vault is annoyingly consistent when I play against it. They always have Falcon or Resupply turn 1. They always have Kira on curve, and they always have Ewing or Kelleran on 4 after Han flip. Yeah, it does feel like, I guess I'll drop... Do I put it entrenched on the Vicosta? I think that's bad. Yeah, I'll just entrench the X-Wing. It's hard, because, like, you play against Ramp, and then they have it or they don't have it. There's just a real weird spread of decks right now. So I'm going to swing here. We're going to discard a card to kill her. I mean, I could just play a dark side control deck. Like, that is what everyone seems to want to be playing. That gets exhausted. We will deploy Anakin out. Okay, I think we'll still play our Anakin here then. Oh, did we not discard a Force Light? Oh, we don't have a light side. That's funny. That's not what I'm used to seeing for that. I think we just get rid of the Foul, honestly, because I really want the Restore here. It's another Red Squadron X-Wing. Okay, okay. Let's hit with Anakin. Chirrut. But they don't have Force. So we can just do this. Part of me wants to play a new Anakin here, but I don't think that's right. Let's draw. We can drop another Entrenched, hit here, and play this. And I'm feeling pretty good now. I feel like we have enough units out where it doesn't matter anymore. I guess outmaneuver would be annoying, but they don't have any attackers. Tim says, my cat is staring at me, wanting to go outside. Doesn't understand what the air conditioning is doing for him inside. He's gonna take 2 steps outside, turn around, and start scratching the door. Luke comes down. What is that even doing? Killing K2? Oh, he Shen flurried it out. That's kind of funny. Can I kill 5 left? I guess we just take this then. That's fine. Oh, it can make me tap a unit. That's a little annoying. Sure, I'll take my damage. I'll take my restore. Oh, there we go. Did we lose 2 games? I feel like we lost 2 games. I'm not crazy, right? Did I just not update it? Tal's in yellow. I wish there was like an aggro deck that wasn't Sabine. Part of me just wants to play Space Vader too. Like if everyone's gonna play control, that's how you punish it. That'll I kind of want to keep. Nice Anakin, yeah. You enjoyed Cassian Yellow a few times? I mean, yeah, but I don't know if I do want to win. As much as I like Cassian. He's not exactly strong. Am I getting Power of the Dark Sided? This feels like a Power of the Dark Side. Oh no. I mean, Jedi in Hiding plus Pillage could do some work here, depending on how this goes. But yeah, no, I had a really funny Cassian discard deck type thing, but the problem with that deck is you lost really bad to aggro. I don't think the power... Well, I guess I could have kept power for Talzin next turn. But we do have board control. They're gonna drop Night Sister, which is a little annoying. But this covers for like a Constructed Saber. Or this covers for Constructed Saber on Night Sister. Well, there's the power. We'll make him discard. And I think we just rock the Pillage right now. Actually, probably playing K2 is better, honestly. I think the only thing we're like semi-worried about now is like... Oh. Really? That seems bad. Why did they do that? What? And then they attacked into... What? Why? I'm so confused. Okay. I guess that's fine. Maybe they didn't mean to click it? Could have kept off force for you two, traded first. So I'm going to swing here. Because if they -1, we get to discard and potential pillage. Hotshot Blaster. Okay. Go in the Yaddle. I think I still like a pillage here. This person's playing very strange. What do we get? Shen Flurry and Surprise Strike? Okay, that's fine. Part of me wants to keep the lightning just in case, so I guess we get rid of the Secretive Sage. Yeah, I didn't really care that much about the Force though, Levy. Didn't use Anakin ability to do 6 damage to Talzin with K2. No, that's fair. I should have done that. They pretty obviously don't know what they're doing, though. Because, like, look at their sequencing here. It's horrible. Like, they could have swung base and done the same thing. Do I want to drop a Force Lightning here? Nah, it's fine. Let's get a draw. Ooh, Pillage. Constructed Saber and Talzin's Assassin. I don't think we need the Entrenched anymore. Could have Lightning their leader so Anakin doesn't have 5 damage there. Did I... Oh, I could have Force Lightninged it? I was kind of keeping it. Not that that matters that much. We don't have Dark, right? No. I think we'll grab Kiadi here. And then just Luke this. I'm so far ahead, I don't really think it matters anymore. Let's see here. That doesn't matter. Part of me wants to pillage, but I think we just drop Great and win the game. Yeah, I'll just hit that. Definitely don't need Smoke and Cinders anymore. Yeah, I wonder if the way to beat control is just you wait till 9 and then you hit them with both of those to just completely remove their hand. I could also get more aggressive with the deck too, to be fair. Right now it's pretty controlling. Part of me wants to put a third Fell the Dragon into. Although I guess Entrenched is a similar card. This could be a Bravado angle, honestly. Ether Sprite's so good, though. Fell early could be good, too. I think it's this. This is 2 indirect? Yeah. Do I play the red 5 or the Yodel? I think we play the red 5. Opponent chooses unit or base, deal 2 damage. Let's go this way. Because with Anakin, red 5, like, kills, like, everything. The downside is this is a relatively aggressive deck, and we're kind of playing into it if we damage our base a whole bunch. Which is a bit spooky. There's a Chewbacca. Okay. Well, we'll claim. I mean, Kip Festo is very good next turn. We are going to take a hit, though. I think I'm going to do this and see what they do. Open fire. Okay, in that case, we are pillaging, because that takes the last 2 cards out of their hand. And then next turn, Ether Sprite cleans it up. What do we hit? Air Superiority and Blue Leader. Hitting Blue Leader is really good. I'm just going to do the damage to Adi. I don't really care if she dies anymore. Power might be actually kind of good here. Boop, boop. Go away. Maybe harder Bravado if he doesn't have ground units. Yeah, but I mean, we can just kill their space unit at this point. We'll claim. Okay, red 5. So I think the play here is going to be we kill red 5, and then Luke pilots the Y-Wing, and we power the dark side. I guess technically we can't Bravado still then. Open fire. Let's deploy Anakin. I want him to pilot so I can kill it with this. Like, we're leaving that open. Here's Luke. Ba, 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 ba. What is he thinking about over there? Here's power. I like that power of the dark side is just so strong. It's just now played in everything. Like, that's such a silly thing. Do we even want the bravado anymore? I don't think we do. Like, we could have kept it, but I think just these are better cards than the extra 6 damage. Nope, here comes Blue Leader. Is he just going to kill Owen, or is he hitting Anakin? This plus Luke Ping doesn't kill Anakin. Oh, he hit it anyways. That's fine. I've always hated POTS and power to see it gone. Yeah, I don't think it's that problematic, but I'm also not upset it's leaving, because it opens space for stuff. Ooh, hey, Bravado. Do an extra 6, sure. There we go. For all the people wondering, we did just use Bravado. Hi, Spencer. Hope you're having a nice night. I'm seeing a bunch of new names in chat this tonight. That's kind of sick. Boop. That's game. Rematch? Sure. I'm down for a rematch. I like how we put those Smoke from Cinders in, and now I'm not playing any control decks. Isn't that how it always goes? This is keepable. I'll keep this. Like I said, I don't think the late game stuff is how we win these games. Not having a space unit is a little bit spookier, though, to be fair. Him says, yep, you only play the decks you don't tech against? Of course, that's how it works. Do I want to play a Night Sister or do I want to play Adi? I think I want the draw at some point here, so we'll play this. Alright, well there's another Kit Fisto's Ether Sprite. I'm sure some sort of pilot's going down. Oh, never mind. We'll just put it on base for now. That gets us our force. Masterpiece is a little spooky. I guess it's only pinging for damage. They play a green unit, it gets spooky. There's a pillage. I don't think we ever play Adi here. Interested to see. Hopefully they pilot. Ah, no, that stinks. So we make them discard. And then I guess we make them discard the other two. Fortunately, they do have a good chunk of damage now. What do we get? Blue Leader Open Fire. If power didn't snag leaders, it's quite fine, kind of like Merciless. Is Merciless non-leader, Levy? I never play that card, so I was curious. They just put experience on Night Sister Warrior. I'm assuming they didn't mean to do that, so I'll kill it. That'll be nice. So we're going into 5. I feel like we'll need the Ether Sprite next turn. Maybe I'll just drop a red 5 now. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. No, I guess that was wrong, because Sabine's Masterpiece can kill it. Is that a trench run? Oh, hotshot maneuver. Ooh, that's actually quite good for them. Yeah, that's not how that works, my friend. This is one on attack ability. I guess it doesn't matter. The Luke still kills. I think we might be SOL. You just took too much damage early this game. They accidentally gave me an XP. Yeah, I know, right? There's that. Nah, we don't have a way to beat this anyways. We can do a lot of damage and then die immediately. Not having the space unit early just kind of killed us there. But yeah, power's just like always a good card. That's the spooky thing about it, right? we have? Oh, we only have Owen on one, but I think that's actually okay for us. Ether Sprite and Red 5 can go away. Since we can give it to attack, Owen on one actually isn't as bad as it is in a lot of other decks. I don't have anything to discard from Marin. Maybe we should keep it, but I guess it's okay. Anakin really likes the Jedi Starfighter if you're expecting to deal with space. That could be interesting. You know, another thing we don't have in here right now is Yoda, the Yoda 3-drop. Or like the ramp guy. Okay, so we have Smoke and Cinder's Pillage. I think we get rid of Bravado at this point. I think we're going long game. Alright, so our goal now is to get to 9 and drop both of these cards on them. Interesting, they didn't go for the ramp. Well, let's just gain force and play Kiadi, I guess. You know what? Why am I drawing cards if I'm just going to be pillaging and stuff? It's kind of wasteful now that I think about it. I mean, I guess we could just start discarding now. Maybe we have double pillage. Maybe we don't need the Smoke and Cinders. Let's get the damage in. I think we play Night Sister plus Jedi in hiding here. Pairs really well with Red 5. Yeah, because the Jedi Firefighter is the one that, like, does a damage, right, when it attacks. K2 will probably get no gloried. That's fair, although I don't really care as much about that right now. It's more about getting things on board so that when we Smoke and Cinders, we have stuff. Oh, are they E-sealing here? That seems kind of wasteful, I'm not going to lie. I guess I'm fine with that. Oh, I guess them's taking K2 is a lot bigger deal because they get to trigger it twice, huh? If it says I love playing Red 5 in my Anakin deck pre-throw ban. It took post out just since random damage is harder to do, but it's still nice if on 2 is everywhere. Yeah, it's fair. Double K2 effect is the bad kind of spicy. Yeah, that is true. I mean, we have 3 pillages. Do we need Smoke and Cinders anymore? I guess if we have Smoke and Cinders, we only need 1 pillage, huh? This seems worth a power, honestly. Just killing one of these. Let's see if we get immediately killed by a mall, since those are everywhere. Oh no, that's also annoying though. Well, we can claim here. We do have a Force Lightning. I think I'm too chicken to play the K2 for the double discard. So Lightning can do 8 damage. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to clear the Relay Runner. And then 3. Really? An OB? Seems incredibly unnecessary, but okay. Well, turns out we didn't need smoke and cinders this game, that's for sure. I guess we just do this. Yeah, it's weird because I like get in that position where I'm like, all right, now I have plenty of cards. Of course, keep all the discard. Opponent barely draws anything. Yeah, right. And they get aggressive on me too. Like, pretty sure I'm toast here, but we'll try and be annoying on the way out. It just feels like when Anakin gets behind, there's like nothing you can do really. Another OB. Fantastic. Like, you have to keep board. There, huh? Maybe focusing on the discard is just a trap. Like, I could just not be doing that too, to be fair. But it feels like, then what am I, like, doing? We could go greedy in another way. So what if we took out the discard stuff? We take out the discard. And instead we go more... Let's see. We get some, like, sabers and stuff in here instead. Check out the Jedi Starfighter for anti-space. It's a space unit. Deal 1 damage. Sure, we'll throw a couple of those in. Why not? Actually, I guess I kind of like that because if we're doing that, then we're good. How many non... Bravado, fell, entrenched. I guess there's a bunch of non... Whatchamacallit ones. What do we have? 46. We can play Yoda. Where's Mr. Yoda? We could play some Village Protectors. That's pretty good. What are we at right now? 49. Let's just go up on Entrenched. That'll help us with space. Let's try something more like this. See how it feels. Very good against Vader 4. Anakin ability makes it a bite up of its weight. Ping damage. No, it makes sense. Felt just pillage was enough for discard, to be honest. If you go too hard, you aren't playing units who need to generate value with your leader. That's fair. Inquisitor Red. Honestly, Sage plus Lightsaber might just go hard here. I'm gonna keep this. I don't think we need 2 Bravados, though. Oh, it's a space deck? Oh, I guess he can stand it up. Wait, why didn't he use his effects? Isn't that the whole point of the bomber? Or is he gonna pilot it now? Alright, well, enjoy that. It's just... This is not a bravado matchup. They'll be paying aggression. Of course they have that. jeez. Three indirect. I'm just gonna do it on, well, we can do one here and then two here. Of course they have the Fang Fighter immediately too. And they have the Tarkin Town. I mean, I guess we don't have a dark side card, right? We get Yoda? I don't know, man. Well, at least we have Starfighter this turn. Oh, no, I thought this was the Kit Fisto's Ether Sprite. Dang it. You know, maybe we should have kept Bravado to try and one... You know, that was how we should have played this. Now that I look at this, we should have kept Bravado and tried to kill him with Anakin next turn. That's actually, like, the way we should have handled this. Because I think we would have. I feel like the only way Inquisitor ever wins is specifically Bomber Vader. Like, it's just so strong. What was I thinking about over there? Oh god, and Paz Vizsla. Yeah, we're screwed. Completely. This is gonna hit for 7. Part of me wonders if this is like... Maybe this is the way to do it, right? Like, who's prepared for this? I guess if you have, like, Power of the Dark Side, it just completely wrecks the entire deck, though. You're thinking too long. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I have to mulligan that. There's no 2-drop. Hello, Mr. Kanan. You know, I'm super enjoying this deck. Make sure you play a couple games tonight on a deck you really like to even it out. No, that's fair. I don't even know what I want to play. That's the problem. Because, like, I feel like I should be prepping for this weekend, right? Alright, there's a shield on the Loth Wolf. Fair enough. Maybe we put a Jedi lightsaber on someone? Could give Infernal Fiends Thrawn Datavol to go? Do you have a link, Liam? Yeah, I'll track it down. Yeah, throw me a link. So I do love me some Thrawn. Oh, is this is any force, right? Yeah, okay, just making sure. Takedown is annoying. Um, I will definitely power this wolf if he puts a shield on it. Ooh. Turn a Tekken tech. That is a bit spooky. What am I doing now? It's always been a finicky leader too. I think it just needs decent amount of practice on him. Try not to let my bias affect that opinion. Ah, it's all good, Levy. There you go, linked in the Discord. Alright, Liam, maybe I'll play some of that after this. We're on 6. Do I want to power this Loth Wolf? I think the answer is no. I think we just flip Anakin here. If he shields, then maybe we do it. I guess we could have, maybe the play was to Anakin have Owen attack the Loth Wolf to deal damage so that the lightsaber auto kills it. Electro Staff. Yeah, that's worth a power. Kanan comes out. Oh, that's right, he has a shield. I always forget that. Let's just hit base. Alright, let's see here. Alright, there's the deck for later. Inspiring Mentor? What does this do? Give an experienced token to another friendly unit. Interesting, interesting. I guess we'd just play the Owen to get a search. We don't have Dark Side, right? Or no, didn't we just play it? Oh, we didn't play the... Yeah, we did just play the power. So we'll take the Anakin then. What is this deck? Okay. Rude. Rude and also not gonna kill Anakin. Bye. Power the dark side. Pretty sure that seals the game for us. Oh, Luke's pretty good, though. Seven health units are so annoying for this deck to kill. Because, like, you can't Luke 'em or Anakin 'em. So if you don't have Fel the Dragon, it's rough. Goes at base. That's fair. I suppose I could have swung Yaddle into Luke and then played a Luke. That might have been better, honestly. Oh, I guess I can still do that with Anakin effect with Owen, can't I? Fortunately, we hit nothing there. What does he have in hand? Just like removal? Electro Staff is pretty wild. What are all these equips for? Is there like something I'm missing? What would he be playing that equips matter for? Plays a Vanquish, that's fine. We'll play another Luke. And then we'll play a Secretive Sage. Actually, let's just play Adi. Now we slowly chip him down. My strategy to kill 7 units to play a chicken with the 6 stuff, because if your leader lives, you just kind of crush them and push base damage after turning them to 0/1s. I guess that's fair, Levy. Grappling Guardian. Great Grappling Guardians, ladies and gentlemen. That's a big guy. We'll just kill the Malachi. Hey, Bravado. We might actually play that on the Luke this turn. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm kind of bored with this deck. We're going to try the deck Liam gave us. So this is Thrawn Data Vault Post Force Throw. Let's take a look at it real quick before we play. Let's see here. We have Traitorous 1-up Spark of Hope. Interesting. 3 Spark, 2 Resupply is pretty wild. Their top end's pretty small, too. Huh. Yeah, let's give it a shot. He also plays Commando, which I'm not a huge fan. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm not a huge fan of Commando, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Thrawn Data Vault. Let's see. Pretty good start. We'll keep this. Into Quinlan. I think we get rid of Owen. I guess Owen's our only draw. We don't really need 2 space units. So I think we get rid of Onyx and No Glory here. Like says, my friend played Thrawn Data Vault in Portland. One of them got 9th. They played 3C Yoda out of Aspect and just played it for 4 with Krennic on board. Someone did that to me earlier today. I'll put this on top and put this on bottom, I think. Yeah, someone did that in one of the games I was playing, Levy. And I was like, oh, that actually makes sense. Like, it's still a solid unit. Alright, Tarkenton's probably going to blow up our Inferno 4. I think we still put this on top. We'll leave this one on top, though, too. No reason to re-trigger. So let's do this. Pretty sure... Maybe I should have played units this turn. Because we could have played Owen and the other thing instead. Now we have to power. Which would have set up for Spark of Hope. So maybe that was the correct play. Gonna get to play something in for free now. And we're a little low on hand size. Falcon. That's okay. It'll get annoying if he has a pilot for it next turn. Pretty sure we're not getting to Avenger turn. Yeah, because see, now we have a really awkward turn. I should have done it the other way. Because we can't Spark this turn. I guess they're on 3 resource, though, and we do have Data Vault, so, like, they have to get through a lot here. I guess if we had done it the other way, they would have taken an extra 6 damage. That is kind of a lot. Maybe maybe it was the correct to do it this way. I really want the Spark, but I feel like we're not getting it. But I guess if we're not getting it, like, it doesn't do anything either. We could just drop the no glory. Maybe that's the play, and we give up on Spark for now. Yeah, Scott tends to go surprisingly wide early game to make the most of when defeated, to fill out the hand with answers, and then get some restore. But Space Aggro is a weakness regardless. I feel like in order to beat Space Aggro, you need to like start on Owen, so that you just get like a ton of restore. Kira, what do they even hit here? None of these matter right now. That's so funny. Do they just call something else? What are they gonna hit here? They're thinking. Oh my god, you gotta do something. You're gonna get kicked. It's just... Supremacy Tie and Interdictor are pretty good at stabilizing versus some space aggros. Yeah. Okay, so they called Maul. That's fair. We could Spark into Snoke next turn. That's like a thing we could do. Did they have... Okay, they did have Krennic. I was like, I didn't see Krennic the first time. Deck image. Just kind of looking at what they're playing. Rivals Fall in main, Super Laser Blast in main. I'm surprised he's not playing Night Sister Warrior. That is some... Oh, no, they're there. Never mind. I was like, really? Quinlan comes out. I'm assuming he's killing Owen? Yeah. We get a double trigger. There's an Anakin. We don't have light side yet. Don't know if power helps us so much here. Deppa doesn't kill Thrawn straight out. Guess we flip Thrawn? Kind of in a weird spot. We could play Night Sister to set up for the Spark of Hope. That would let us Snoke next turn. Or we could play Anakin, clear off some of the board. They're better off watching his videos and listening to me. He's one PQs I have not. That's fair. I'm gonna do this and see what they do. Because now Anakin threatens Quinlan. Gorilla Soldier. Honestly, I'm just going to put the damage here so it doesn't untab. Oh, another one. That's pretty funny how that ended up. Really hoping you dodge him at the PQ on Sunday? Ah, maybe. It's not that big a deal if I don't. He's a fun person to play against. The biggest problem is I just don't know what I want to play. Because, like, do I really want to spend all day playing, like, blue, black, green control mirrors? Because I feel like that's what I'm going to do if I play this. Spark of Rebellion. What do they take here? I have a lot of good stuff. Probably just the mall, right? Don't want to play against him generally, but he's playing control and I'm on Ray. Ooh, yeah, that's rough. I'll happily chat in between rounds. Yeah, fair. They took the Snoke. That means I play the mall. Sure. I'll take the bait. Why not? More A-Wings. Another Anakin could be nice, although I guess we still don't have light side and discard. Just wish there was something that discarded a card in dark side. The problem here is we're getting close to actually being able to kill him, which means he needs to be really careful. What am I even scared of at this point? Like... Wrecker, but that's not really played. And I don't have a way to give an ambush. They have 8 damage on board, which puts me to 26, which is a little spooky. I can heal 3 with a reinforcement walker, though. Okay, that's fair. Pretty sure we just discard whatever this is, just for the heal. I don't know, playing Quinlan right now is super brave. He's just not in a good spot anymore. I think the Force Throw ban hit Quinless like the hardest of anything. Of any, like, leader. Hmm. I'm assuming they don't have anything. I don't even know what they would have, given what we have. Yeah, there it is. Do 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 do. 5 and 5. Ba, 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 ba. Rebel Quinlan is still alright. Tepin Bass 7 is kind of mid. Yeah, like the point was to try and kill him by then, right? Commando Inferno 4 isn't terrible. I think we keep this just because Inferno 4 can search. Part of me just wants to play Palpatine. Like, is that ever the correct statement? Just play Palpatine? And hope you get there? Like, Palp Blue is pretty good against the other mill decks. Or the other control decks. The Super Laser could end up being pretty good. This locks us into playing power this turn, but I think that's okay. I guess it gets weird if they, like, trade into Inferno 4, but... L3, that's a card I don't see very often. I think we just play the Cobb here. Sabine's Masterpiece is interesting, though. Look at this, more Data Vaults. Everyone playing Data Vault. Can I... I'm assuming if I no glory this, It doesn't, like, attach to Masterpiece, right? That's not how it works. We'll grab a Krennic. And we'll grab a... I kind of want the Wolf. Yeah, I'm going to grab the Wolf, because that gets us the light side right away. Rose comes down. Play the Wolf. Play the Krennic. One or more damage is healed from this unit, deal 10 damage. We'll just sit here. There's a Chewbacca. Luckily, we have another No Glory, so that doesn't matter at all. I'm okay with this trade. Bottom, trigger. Bottom. We'll put the Night Sister on top, though. Dang, how have they done 16 damage already? I feel like I haven't taken that much. Play a Night Sister. U-Wing coming down. But know what happens here? We might just Super Laser next turn. Oh god, yeah, we do. We're claiming and Super Lasering. That's so much space. Get rid of this. What? U-Wings again. Put something on the ground, please, so I can timely this walker in next turn. If you know go to the L3, you should be able to onto your ship. Okay, I wasn't sure. That's something I've, like, never seen before. Or, like, tried. A discard. And we'll draw this in case they, like, put a pilot on something. Vanquish, okay, okay. I don't think we need Cobb Vanth anymore. We'll play Anakin. We get to take out 2 of these, which is pretty good. Puts Chewbacca on. We'll entrench that. And then we'll play Owen out. How they got so many cards? They U-Wing twice. So, like, all that stuff wasn't from actually playing cards. L3 is a bit weird because it's not a win defeated. It's actually a replacement effect for a defeat effect. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't know how it worked. Interesting. Well, let's get rid of that then. That's funny that he Survivor's Gauntleted that, though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, we are kind of living by the skin of our teeth, but we are doing it. I'm going to keep these. There's a good chance I might use the Owen effect here with the replacement. We'll double trigger this. It's going to hit for 2. Oh, nope, he's going to pilot. Let's just replay the Anakin. Play Krennic, play Owen, play this. We have another OB here, which is good. Guess I stop resourcing? There's that, but it's mostly the U-Wings. I guess we'll get our restore on here. Okay, that's fine. Well now we can timely this Vader. Vader and this trigger attack, blow this up. I think we've turned the corner. Sure. Double heal. Yeah, they have too much damage on base now. I think we win. Ooh, Traitorous. Yeah, that definitely finishes it off. It's funny that they're using Survivor's Gauntlet to, like, move around the Entrenched I put on there. GG. Oh, they left. That deck put up a really big fight, though. Holy smokes. I did not expect that to be that hard. Way too aggro for blue-green heroism. That's funny that everybody left. I think everyone got mad because I'm playing a meta deck now instead of something interesting. I'm sorry. It's... we'll do this way. I have let everyone down. Oh, I've got a new, Interesting. What does this do? Oh, that's cool. I can make polls in the chat. Yeah. I'd consider Anakin extremely meta anyways, besides the fact that the build was unconventional. That's fair. Because didn't one of them do really good recently? Do I want to take the double draw here, or do I just drop the power immediately? That seems a bit wasteful. But, like, this doesn't trade, so I guess we still do it. And I'm very tempted to answer yes out of sheer hypocrisy. I'm playing a new survival crafting game and lurking, but still here. Oh, what are you playing, Jonathan? What new survival game came out? Grogu, eh? I think I hit base then? So that the Grogu has to at least attack to, like, kill me? Oh, that is not good draws, though. Holy smokes. Do we have a timely? No. 3 of the 9 Anakins made top 64 at Portland. I don't care who was the lowest, but I was 18th and the other guy got 2nd place. Do you have a list, Levy? Just out of curiosity? I think I might throw the wolf out, because that gives us Anakin. We're on 5, which means we have no glory access. Viking Thing Survival Crafting is sort of like Valheim, but the twist is you also manage a village of NPCs. Yo, that sounds kind of sick. Is it first person or is it top down? It's called Aska? Huh. Honestly, I think I just don't want to have to deal with this Grogu. Is that right? Yeah, I just don't want to deal with the Grogu, I'm gonna be honest. It's an isometric third person over shoulder. Like Valheim. Okay, okay. That sounds kind of cool, not gonna lie. I always wanted to try out Valheim, but I never actually got into it. Same with, like, Ark, but I just never got into them. I played a little bit of The Forest, which is kind of a similar thing. Others are pretty similar. The only Anakin not playing 151 card or 51 cards. That's funny. Valheim is much better with other people. Yeah, I believe that. It always seemed a little unfinished. And so I'm running around chopping trees and building things, but also telling my villagers to help out. That's kind of cool. Sounds like a better solo like experience than the other ones. What is this? The Han Solo play on deck? Oh, Mace. That makes sense. I'm gonna clear this and see if they let me no glory this K2. There's a decent chance they run it into, so I can't do it. Yeah, they did. Man, I really need a, Oh, they did the base damage? That's a really weird choice. Guess we get rid of the commando at this point. Enshrouded is also a good one. I saw a YouTuber playing that one, Liam, and I really liked it. Enshrouded is also quite good. Ooh, that's a little spicy. Han Solo in here. I don't know how I feel about the yellow version. I feel like you just lose so much by not going blue. Anakin's just such a crazy card. What am I doing here? Like, did I just play a Vader? Do I have Rivals Fall? It seems wasteful, but I guess I'll do it. Can I pin this? Oh, no, I can't. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not really vibing with this that much either. I should have titled this video, Evelyn can't figure out what the heck to play this weekend. I think you should have run the Night Sister double drawn, maybe pull Timely or SOB. That could have been an option too. Sure, let's try it. Oh, we got a Maul. Maul's pretty good. I'm assuming we're discarding here. Oh, they stopped resourcing too. I'll play Owen. Levy, did you put your deck list in the Discord? Oh, they do play Wrecker. That's new. Did they ambush it somehow? Or am I just at this much damage? I feel like I took damage there somehow. Still no Timely, which is incredibly unfortunate. Didn't use one yet, right? Yeah, no. It's like what's a little sucky about Vader is like, if you don't draw Timely, it literally just sits there and does nothing. Oh, what are they ripping here? Snoke, probably? Entrenched wouldn't be awful either. Oh, they just ripped the Vader. That's funny. I'm on the Discord. I just posted the link here. Oh, links don't work in, Yeah, I can't see it right. Yeah, links don't work on the YouTube chat for some reason. I think we're dead. Oh, hey, look, a timely. The least timely intervention. I mean, I guess technically Snoke makes us not die. Just post a jumble of letters at the end. It can be copy-pasted. That's true. I didn't think about that. And that's game, yep. 6 on 6. GG. Oh, not GHG. GG. How about this? I cannot see it. YouTube being silly again. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Can I not? Oh my god, of course it's gonna be weird. Okay, so I can't highlight it. Copy. Alright, let's see here. That's not what I want. Error. Attempting to load deck. This work? Why is it being... Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to work, unfortunately. Gotta erase the non-URL text. Oh, but... okay, that makes sense. I didn't even notice that was in there. Okay. Why is this still not working? Could be slash deck, right? This? Am I crazy? Alright, I'm just dumb apparently. I give up. Excuse me. You know, let me see. Do I have my old Palpatine on here? Let me go back. Back to the past. Yeah, this is the decks that I was thinking about playing for Galactics. Is there force throws in this? Oh, it's green-blue. What am I talking about? You know what? We're gonna play this. Hi, Greg. Hope you're having a good night. This was the recent one. This was the one with less force, right? Yeah, I'm gonna give this a shot. Oh no, it's slight force. Really need to name these things correctly now. Guess you just find them on the SWU Comp hub. The still just got posted there too. Rip. Yeah. So I looked for that list on Melee. I guess that was the wrong place to look. Clean up for you in Discord? Oh, thanks, Liam. We'll give it a shot after this. This is good enough to keep. Apparently tonight we're just playing random things that Evelyn feels like playing. uh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Okay, here's the deck. Thank you, Liam, for putting that in there. Okay, we'll give this a shot after this game. Alright, we'll claim. Yoda playing A-Wing. That's a really weird choice. Oh my god, you can tell this is from a while ago because I still have Vader in here. Melee can be kind of annoying. Like, you can't find the right link to the tournament since there's so many. I have a lot of text for what player in, too. Yeah, and I feel like I could never find the ones I wasn't a part of, you know? Like, it's really easy to find the ones I played in, but if I want to find a specific, like, PQ, it's, like, impossible. I swear. Alright, we'll claim. Ooh, there, we do have a resupply, which is probably what we're doing this turn. Yeah, let's resupply first. I guess we could have drawn first with the Night Sister, but that's okay. Trench Run? What the hell kind of Yoda deck is this? Also, they just blew themselves up. So... they just trench drummed themselves into the side of the building. What the what Yoda deck plays? Is this space spam Yoda? I'm so confused. I'm reading their cards now. They accidentally typed in Yoda instead of Kazuda. They left, didn't they? Especially against the deck I'm playing. I think this is I'm scared of control. This is... yeah, they definitely left. There goes the kick method. Oh no, they claimed initiative. I think I am gonna take my draw. And then I'll pass. Are they just gonna play more space things? They passed. Okay. Oh, takedown? Sure. Play a Pershing. I guess we'll keep the Eager Escort in case we need it. Oh no. I guess we'll play the Night Sister first. My guy, you never play this card against these colors, 'cause that happens. What are you doing? Oh no. Definitely not gonna need restock for this. I think this old man fighting Seagull's Yoda, not Grandmaster of Jedi Yoda. That's fair. Oh my god, he's gonna flip his Yoda and we have power too. This guy is just in all the wrong worlds. Medical frigate. This is... I feel kind of bad. This is someone who just started playing the game. I can tell. We'll just pass, honestly. Reinforcement walker comes down this turn. Another takedown. Sure. I don't even want that. Yoda drawing a card. Honestly, we're just gonna deploy this to get this game over faster. I don't even need Palpatine at this point. Oh, I don't want to do that, though. This is hard to watch. Yeah. I know, I feel kind of bad. What do I do, though? Do I just surrender? This is the kind of night where you need to switch to playing some Helldivers. Fortunately, I don't have it downloaded. I did play that game when it came out, though. It was super fun. Do I just surrender this and chalk it up as a win? Oh, they played a Luke. Swing. Stop doing that. Do it? Alright, that's fair. I'm just gonna... The Luke was too strong, everybody. There's no way we could win. Okay, mostly because I want to try out, the... Okay. I want to try out Levy's deck. Add new deck. Did it... Oh, did I not copy this? Oh, I didn't publish it, that's why. Anakin Force Champ. It's also funny your food stats for Emperor Blue is 01. Yeah, that's fair. This deck is terrible. No one play it. Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. This seems like a pretty solid hand. We definitely don't need Adi. Starfighter's actually pretty good into Gar, so let's keep this. They're playing Nabat. That's interesting. I can see it, though. Starfighter is so good in Anakin. Yeah, the card's really solid. So it's probably Starfighter into Marin. We discard Force Lightning and hope to draw an Anakin. Let me see how many... Oh, wow. Yeah, this deck is way different. This looks so much better than the deck I was playing. That looks so much more cohesive. Marin is goated. Marin is the whole reason I wanted to play the deck. Levy, your deck looks so much better than the one I threw together. Like, legitimately. Holy smokes. One Rival's Fall is interesting. One Mace. One bombing run in the side. What's the one Ventress for? So many one-ofs. Not that that's bad. Oh, they didn't have a turn 1 play? They probably lose then, right? In Gar? I feel like Gar has a billion turn 1 plays. How do they not have a turn 1 play? They played Nabat Village. The top 9 cards didn't have a turn 1? That's crazy. Yeah, I think they just lose now, honestly. Well, I mean, maybe not. It's hard because Gar, like, doesn't have as much draw power. Guess I have the Kiatis. Still triple Anakin and triple Luke. Huh. Let's hit here and we'll take the shield off the shuttle. And I think we discard for Mare. Well, we don't have to discard. We could just play. No, playing the Force Lightning only does 1. Let's discard this to deal 2, and then we'll play the Iterate Warrior and heal 3. God will likely have Shen for Vader. That makes sense. I guess we'll reference the Shirit. I don't really think we need it. Wonder if they swing the shuttle here so that I can't clear it. Like my one of Ventress is licensed for some specific things. It's a reasonable aggro race card since it could do 9 damage if you get full value. But it also creates unit pings for EX. I beat a Quinlan? Interesting. I like that idea, Levy. I like where you're thinking. Oh, that's a whole thing. Well, I want to kill this, so we're gonna go swing ping to do 5, and then Marin can finish it off. Yo, this Starfighter's cracked against Gar. Holy smokes. That's a lot of damage, but we can swing here. Discard a card. I'm going to discard the Luke because Rival's Fall can clear Gar next turn. They did do a lot of damage. They moved the shield. That's so petty. They moved the shield from Warrior to Baron for no reason. Playing Asajj into Quinlan and buffing Ignorant to instantly pin the leader since it hits for 6 now? That makes sense. I kind of like that. I didn't think about the fact that, like, stacking with Anakin, like, really boosts your units being able to punch up. That's fine. I'm gonna swing here and discard. We're just gonna keep their units off the board. That's fine. We'll deploy Anakin. If they flip Gar, we're gonna Rivals Fall him, like, instantly. Greedo. I'm okay with this. Levy, do I have permission to steal your deck and play it at a PQ this weekend? She said after playing 80% of a game and liking the deck a lot. Oh, you are playing Pillage. Yeah, for example, against Han 1, you can buff any you drop and now they one-shot the leader. So if you have Marin or 4 attack, you trap him. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, we're resetting the scoreboard for Levy's deck. 80% of the game against the Bot Village deck that drew no turn 1. Shut up, Liam. I don't need this logic. Well, this isn't playable. Also, how did I miss Cassian? That's such an obvious card to just not have in your deck. So we're definitely going turn 1 Sage. I think Entrenched is never particularly good here. Do I want turn 1 Sage? I think we still pass here. Because we could go turn 1 Sage and take the Cad Bane ping, but I think it's better to not. Yeah, I think I want to play Adi here. I guess they could play another 1-drop. Maybe that was incorrect. I'm gonna ditch the lightning, I think. Criminal Muscle will kill the shield because it always does. Oh, that's true. Owen started as decent 2 into Cad. Yeah. They didn't have it this time, yeah. How did they... Oh, there are only 2 of them to job out. I was like, how did they play a Jabba already? Okay, so that's gonna deal 1 here. What do I want to do with this? I think what I want to do is I want to deal the damage to Jabba here. Because going at Greedo doesn't really do anything. They already did their ping. Attacks base with Greedo. Okay, well, we'll play Owen and we'll play Secretive Sage then. Oh, they're McClunkying. That doesn't really do much. I think I might be claiming here. No, they still have Tarkin Town up. Grab a Force unit. Do I want Marin, Internet Warrior, or Luke? That's a good question. We don't have a big play next turn. I think I want to take the Marin. I'll play Secretive Sage. Now we have 2 ways to kill Jabba, which is good, because otherwise, yeah, they can Tarkin Town. It's a pretty wasteful Tarkin Town, though. Take that out. Boba Fett comes down, pings the Sage. We could play Owen and Marin here. Ooh, we have Anakin, but no dark side. I think we're probably playing Poe this turn. And then we save the Rival's Fall for the Cad Bane. Dude, your 1 Rival's Fall is always on time, Levy. So what is this? Probably Greedo and a Marin, maybe? What do they do with this here? They have 5. They could play like a Zuckuss. I think I want the draw power. Chirrut's interesting too, though. Chirrut kind of cooks here. I think Poe is just too good to not play this turn, though, so we'll take this. So I think we're gonna kill Boba with Anakin Marin discard. We're gonna discard the Anakin so we can actually take him out. The second in the board, I just didn't want to get bricked on top end removal against aggro game 1. That makes sense. I mean, like, if you play against, like, Yoda or something, it's just really good, too, to have a second copy so that you can get it to it easier. There's a Bosk. So it's probably going to kill the Marin, I assume. Oh. Interesting. Why go that way? I guess he does have priority now. They definitely did that the wrong way. It felt weird. I don't know what their play should have been, but that didn't feel correct. Came in a lot, especially against Kylo Tarkin Town. Oh, that makes sense too, yeah. Just like big leader things. Well, that was really brave of you. I'm going to Anakin attack to clear out the Bosk. No need for the discard. Leaves Poe up. They have another Bosk or something, trades into the Poe. I think I'm okay with that. Oh, it's a Jabba. They ambushed Marin, the Cad Ping cleared the stage, empty board. Oh, did it? Oh, that was definitely wrong then, yeah. Am I worried about something dealing 2? I guess it'd be like, what? Let's just take our attack. I'm not going to discard or anything, I'm just going to do the damage. Because, like, McClunky kills Poe here. And I don't think it's worth discarding to trade. That doesn't seem worth it all. And all these cards are really good, so, like... Cad comes out, Cad goes away. Okay, there's a McClunky, which I kind of expected. Anakin comes out and does 6. And they don't have a good way to clear the Anakin either, which is a really big deal. And you rivals leader. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We were always rivalsing the leader. I was never playing anything else. Unless I guess he passed a ton, then maybe we play something, but... I don't think there's anything he can play on 7 that clears Anakin, too. Not with an empty board. Oh, he's just gonna play Jabba again, that's fine. There's the ping. We'll just say base. Now we're threatening game. And I think we just play Kiadi and Ezra. Although I guess we could play Cassian. It's not enough to kill, though, so it's probably not worth it. Like, he has to claim, right? He can't, like, play another unit. And Anakin just wins. Yep, there's the claim. Get our draw. Just play Ezra and pass. Actually, Pillage literally does nothing right now. He claims IMO Cassian is better. You think so? Put him to 2? I feel like putting the 2 units out is better. Because, like, I can still Cassian this turn. That didn't even matter. You really think that, puts him lethal at 2 threats? But, like, he's still lethal on 2 threats, right? Because either of these attackers plus Cassian still kills. I don't know, I think I disagree with you there. Not that, like, it's, like, horrifying or anything. Like, they're both plays you could make that are equally, like, viable. I guess mine's better if you're worried about, like, outmaneuver or something like that. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Yeah, that's fair. Because, like, I guess the only thing that's a little spooky is, like, outmaneuver. But I think we're at a position there where it doesn't really matter anymore. We're kind of a little too far ahead. Kiadi may be safer, but Cassian more aggressive. Well, yeah, that's the idea. Like, Cassian puts him at... they have to do something on first action. But playing the other 2 makes it much harder for them to actually do anything. This looks fine. I think we keep the entrenched. So Owen probably goes down. Maybe we keep the power, though. If we're going to keep Anakin, we should keep power. That's fair. We'll claim. Ooh, they actually have the Owen, too. That's a little spicy. So let's open and kill the Owen. And then we'll play Marin after. Ooh, that sucks. That's really bad. They have a lot of shields now. Another option, Yaddle, I guess. Okay, so we're definitely swinging here. Discarding power. I guess we just do that. They have like a pilot here though, I think we're dead. Oh, maybe we're okay. I mean, that's not great, but it's a lot better than other things could be. I discarded a power, right? Yeah, so we have Dark Side already. So we don't need this anymore. Um... I'm gonna swing here, deal the damage. Yeah, this game was over regardless. Cassie just kind of pushed them any future to being lethal and dead on next action. Just unrecoverable for Cat. Yeah, that's fair. It's up an outmaneuver, which people are starting to splash in like really random shit now. So I'm like always scared of it. That is quite bad. It's gonna be 8 damage this turn. Well, I mean... What's the play here? I think we do... We could not do the Poe deck. We could do Anakin --. Because Poe is technically threatening Gar on flip. I think I like that better. Oh my god, we... Wait, no, we do have Dark and Light. Why didn't I get both? Oh, there it is. Because they had a win defeated. Here comes Vader. Ah, that's true. I didn't think about Vader. Alliant effect. Interesting, interesting. I'm gonna pass and see what they do. If they have the Vader, I don't think we were ever winning anyways. We kind of have to have them not have it. We just started so awkwardly this game. Alright, so I learned a lesson here. Don't play Secretive Sage into Gar Saxon. Okay. Let's deploy Anakin. That's a little unfortunate. I guess Anakin still kills Gar, so we can do this now. Discarding, open fire. Defeat an upgrade. And if he passes here, we're gonna claim. Okay, he claimed initiative. Interesting. Well, we need to take some of these shields off, unfortunately. I guess we could have just not done that. That would have been an interesting play. Hit base there and actually try and kill him. I guess they have the Vader anyways. I don't know if I like that play better or worse. Well, let's kill this. I technically defeated the wrong one, but I'm not sure it matters. Technically we're alive. I think throwing the O in to clear shield and then Anakin can crush client? Maybe. I really don't think there was a way we ever win, honestly. Though when they took our shield from the Secretive Sage, it was just too much. Oh, we got him again. Okay. Roll me one Kenobi. I don't know if that's the person I played last time, but... Okay, Yaddle into Cassian isn't terrible. We'll try this out. Owen doesn't clear shields and couldn't afford the Anakin ability at that point? Yeah. I don't think there was a good way, honestly. Different person unless they logged in. That's fair. No, playing the shielded guy, I always forget that that shuttle exists. And that's something I should be playing around with Gar, because they always play that card. Pillage is good into this deck. Maybe we keep that. Inert Warrior is good too. Am I ditching the Luke here? That seems bad. Maybe it is Pillage. Hmm. Man, Pillage is so good into this leader, but I think Luke... I mean, we have turns to get to 7. We'll draw another one. Oh, we already resourced one. Maybe not. Maybe that was a mistake specifically because of that. Whoa! Calm down up there. Jesus. God, Gar is such a freaking cheese deck. I hate this thing. Entrench save us? Yeah, no kidding. I mean, if we can live to it, Poe clears it. Well, it doesn't clear it, but it kills the Iden. Because we don't have a dark side, right? Yeah, no. I mean, for all things considered, we don't have that much damage on our base, weirdly. Lompike. Let's get rid of that. Definitely past needing Marin. I mean, they probably have Vader here, right? Yeah, there it is. Like, God, this is just so annoying. Well... I mean, we're trying. I don't know if we're succeeding, but we're trying. Oh my god, if we had Power of the Dark Side earlier, it would have actually been good. I don't like Pillage and Nagar unless you have board superiority, but that's not easy against him. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Like, you're not really going to have the opportunity to do it necessarily. I can see that being the case. I mean, if they swing with Vader first here and we Rivals Fall the Onyx Squadron, maybe we have a shot. Because the problem here is if they put Anakin up to 8, we're doing 10. Doing a lot of damage. Are they going to cover one of my guys? Oh no, they're not. All right, let's take a think here. Vader doesn't really do much right now. We can hit for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And they can't actually kill us here. So I think we still Rivals Fall no matter what. You see how Gar doesn't dump as fast as Yellow Gar? Careful of Craving Power. I mean, even if he has it, it's annoying, but I think we can still work some stuff out. There's a Krennic. Did you just ECL the Krennic? I mean, fine. 6-4. Claims and passes. We hit up to 18. Mace is pretty good here. He's got a trade. I guess I could have like a maul. That would be kind of spooky. I'm not sure how this game is so even. I feel like we should have lost by a lot more by now. We do have Cassian. OB would be bad? I mean, there's a million cards that would be bad. He hasn't done any of them yet, though. Hi, Panda. Hope you're having a good night. Oh, well, yeah, no, see, that's fine. We only have light side for Anakin. I feel like we just do this. His hand must be, like, all little units. It's the only way this makes sense. Did he just play another Krennic? What the hell? His hand must be hot trash. We got really lucky here, honestly. We shouldn't have won this game, I don't think. Yep, yeah, it's just all units, look. Yep, there it is. I'm really surprised he didn't shield one of my units for the covering the wing. I think that would have been the play. Definitely hurling that pillage could have been a Luke. You know what? You're absolutely correct, Levy. We learned some more lessons. I'll take a minute in between games. Please like the video if you have not done so. Subscribe to the channel. I'm getting close to my 1,000 goal. And if you want to support the channel, feel free to sub to the YouTube or the Patreon. Qui-Gon. This is fine. If he shields one of your units, then you just smack Vader and take it off. Oh, I guess that's true. I didn't think about that. Then he probably should have waited, huh? This is the place where Anakin's just crazy good, too. The fact that you can just be like, bop, goodbye. That's so strong. Definitely gonna want Fel later. I don't think the Starfighter really does anything in this matchup. There goes the Sage. That's fine. I'm just gonna take my draw. Is the full moon in there in the moment? It feels like you're running a lot of weird choices tonight. It has been a strange night, Liam. You're right. I think I'm just gonna take that base damage, honestly. Let's get rid of this. I kind of want to put the lightsaber. I guess he could bounce it. There's a pretty good chance I'm getting hit with Ahsoka here. Let's just keep hitting base, I guess. Normally I like to clear out all Qui-Gon's units, but this just doesn't seem very good. Oh, it's a Plo Koon. Ah, if I had thought about that, I would have killed the Plo Koon. That's fair. I kind of want to power, so next turn I can... Yeah, I'm going to do this now. Poke and throw power too. Oh, I didn't think about that, Levy. That's a good call. I should have just played the Poe. I'm glad you're here teaching me the deck. I guess I just really wanted to Anakin next turn, but he's probably going to bounce the Plo Koon, right? Just to save it, I imagine. Play like an Ahsoka or something? Yeah, there's the Ahsoka. I'm so good at predicting what's going to happen. Not that it's like super hard, but still. Okay, so we're definitely still Anakin this turn, because that was like the whole point. So we'll just do it. Clear out the Ahsoka so we can't get it back. Am I killing Anakin here? I think I'm killing Anakin here. That's pretty crazy. Because he can't kill Kiadi. If he does, Anakin kills him back. He just claims. Interesting, interesting. I think that means we hit base. Because if I hit something else, he's just going to drop a Plo Koon and kill Anakin, which I don't really want to happen, to be honest. Something I like about this deck, too, is when you self-damage yourself to his attack breakpoints, when you use the 6 Anakin to soften up a unit for your leader to smash into safely. I guess that's a good point, because if I had been boosting the damage a bunch... He's playing Anakin and not... Oh, there it is. Well, this... No, because he can bounce. I don't have a way to save Anakin anymore. That sucks. What are we playing with Fel? Nothing really, so I guess this is Rival's Fall. So otherwise he can bounce and play the Plo Koon. I don't really want him to do that. Lightning is super late. Rival's leader, you're safe? Oh, because he couldn't bounce it yet. I mean, he could have first action bounce it next turn. Yeah, no, you're right, Levy. I should have done that. 100%. For some reason in my head, I was like, if I do that, he can just bounce it. Which, I mean, he could have done it first action still. Which is still not the best. Shen's Flurry of Luke. Okay. Your leader wouldn't be a 0-1 next turn? Oh, that's true. No, you're right. I definitely made the wrong play there. So Plo Koon is just 1 unit and only ambushing for 3? No, you're right, Levy. I have no excuse for this. You are correct. You are just correct. Okay, Anakin is loaded up. Man, that's annoying. He doesn't do anything here, though. I think I'm gonna play Poe this turn. Because if he removes them, then next turn these can remove stuff. Yeah, see, he's gonna do this trade, but I think I'm okay with that. It gives him back his Anakin, but then my Anakin could kill Qui-Gon next turn. Try and make up for my mistake. I'm assuming this is Plo Koon? Because it could be pretty much any ambush thing right now. Oh, that's not what I expected. Does he have another way to kill Poe? Oh. Interesting. I feel like that can't possibly have been the correct play. I'm gonna swing here. discard this to deal 2 to the Qui-Gon, and then we can just finish this off with Anakin. Leader ability into Mundi and then double clear. Oh, I always forget it. No, okay. We're learning. We're learning. I definitely forgot about my leader ability. Maybe I shouldn't play this deck this weekend. I'm making a lot of unforced errors, we'll call them. I think I lightning here. I did say it's kind of finicky, lots of moving parts. Yeah, I feel like I still shouldn't be missing this much stuff, though. This Qui-Gon is also playing this very well, to be fair. He is not making any mistakes. I've killed a lot of Lukes and Anakins. It is pretty fun, though. This is way more fun than the other deck. Interesting, a Qui-Gon. I think we do this. Because I don't mind him putting Luke on top of the deck. That's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Oh, he still bounced it. I think we're losing this, though. I let him get away with too much stuff. I got a little greedy early game, too, where I let him keep some units on board. And I think that's just always a bad idea with Qui-Gon, honestly. Ooh, I can't do anything about that either. It's too large. Oh my god, and that's a cheer it. Yeah, I think we're screwed. Yeah, Qui-Gon Luke could be extremely hard to break once it started. Yeah. Only but stopping it before it happens. I just let him, like, throw around too many things, honestly. Like, you played one of these Anakins, like, 3 times, and you're just not going to be able to fight that. Yeah, that's game. Lots of mistakes added up, too. Yeah, okay. It might be my fault. Yeah, I know, Liam. I hate when people do that. It's so dumb. That's a lot of Cassians. Do I keep one of these to play? No, I have open fire. Oop, not that one. Rats, he went the other way. Probably keep the fell, huh? Oh, he defeated it with that. God, I didn't think about the fact that you can defeat these with Han. That's actually pretty neat. Oliver and Pitt, guilty attention to base damage at all. Intention with the cardboard with big numbers on it. Yeah, that's fair. He could have done it unintentionally. That's true. Interesting. I'm really surprised he swung into the Yaddle. Is he gonna clear it with a Venestra? Oh. Okay, I guess. That's fine. I think I want to play this Cassian this turn. I guess we could just open fire. That's probably better. Nice thing is this locks him out from playing Falcons, which is actually pretty good. I don't think I care about this 1 damage. I think I'm gonna claim here. Power is interesting too. So we're gonna do this. Let's grab Kiadi. Alright, time to lock in. Let's see if we can play this game without any mistakes. Levy, you're on mistake patrol. Let me know if I make any dumb plays. I think it's definitely here. Okay, so we could power now. Or we could Kiadi now. What's better? Kiadi forces them to, like, actually kill it. But that opens this up. This is blue. And I didn't kill anything this turn, so no Luke. Don't just drop Kiadi without force? Oh, good point. I don't have force. I guess it is power, then. It's power or Cassian. We don't have Anakin yet. I think I'm gonna go the power route. There's Han. This is the blue one, so it's not as, like, crazy of a turn as the green one. See, I mean, that's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world. So I think we fell the Luke. Okay, Venestra. Okay, good. That means they don't have another Luke. Power's nice if you rip Cassian. If he has Anakin unit, it's bad, but you have Fell as a follow-up at least. Oh, they surprise struck that? That's fine. I'm okay with that. I was gonna use it to kill the Han anyways. Is lightning ever keepable here? I don't think so, because I think if I have a force unit, I have removal. And I'm only at 11, so, like, Falcon isn't the end of the world. Oh, he even resourced this turn. Blaster? Blaster's fine. I'm just gonna Luke this Venestra then. Get it off the board. Hopefully I can set up force next turn. I have 2 Kiadis and no force. I don't think I'm scared of anything for 4. Yeah, tech's fine. I can just kill that. We'll keep entrenched in case he gets a big space unit. We're definitely killing this, though. Oh, well, I'm paying 7. I'm paying 7 for this Kiadi. It just is what it is, okay? We'll claim. I don't think we need 2 entrenched, though. My game, you tend to beat this color of on, so you can just go ahead and card econ. And tech dies most of your units. Yeah, that's fair. Plus, like, Anakin, this kills Chirrut. Han Blue is so rough. You just don't have any draw power. Another Chirrut. I think I just want to clear him, honestly. So 3, so it's 6 to do that? Yeah, it's fine. Alright, well now we're going to claim because I don't want him to just get attack off. Just passed? Alright, well I'll play Marin then. Han Solo. What is he playing for this much? We'll play it on the one that can't get luked. Oh, that's game. Maybe if I just like maybe Levy, maybe the plan is over the next couple days I'll just sneak a couple games in here and there and kind of get a handle on the deck. Because it doesn't seem like something I can't handle or anything. I just need more time with it. What do they need to go to 10 there for? Just to feel special. Mason Pillage, I think. Pillage isn't bad against Cad Bane, though. Cad Bane does not draw much. Snoke? And Super Laser Blast, of course. We'll get rid of the Pillage. There's the Criminal Muscle. Oh, I forgot about Tarkentown. I'm a big dumb. Sage is pretty good here, though. I think we actually get rid of the power now. They could have SLB and bailed you out when you played the lightsaber. I mean, yeah. Oh, they're just going to base, aren't they? That's kind of surprising. They just waylay my 2-drop? That is extremely petty. Marin could be good here. No, we have too many other... Well, she could be good next turn, so if we're playing a 4... I don't have Force for Chirrut, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. Definitely gonna play Chirrut then. They might have to claim here. I do need to stop this Mint Center. Oh, they actually attacked? That's really surprising. Sage I think is better than Adi. So I definitely want my Force here. Because that stops the 4/4 Ambusher. Sabered Marion can clear Snoke. Oh, jeez. So there's a damage there. This is not a... Okay, so they're not going to get a draw. I think I'd play Poe here, just because he clears the Nil Marauder. We'll claim. There's another Luke and another Poe. I think I want these Lukes. So we're gonna swing here. I could discard Luke and Secretive Sage to deal 2 and take a card out of their hand. Which I feel like taking a card out is good right now. But maybe the answer is we discard Poe instead of Secretive Sage so we can keep board presence. Anakin cheer it clears the Marauder, but then I lose the cheer it. Discard Poe. I'm gonna go this route and see how I feel. I can see what you mean, though. This allows them to have a Cad Bane. Oh, they do have that, though. Ended up not the best. Oh, there's a Force Lightning. That outs the, whatchamacallit. I think we just hit here. I think I claim. There's a lot of options here. I think we have Poe, swing, and clear the Mist Hunter. And then Lightning can technically clear the Raider if we want it to. Okay, that's really good for us because now Lightning clears. And we don't have to worry about taking any of the damage. That's annoying. Well, we have to kill it because we're at too low health. I would very much like to get a Luke on the board this turn if I can. There's a Zuckuss. So I'm going to deal the damage here. And then I'm going to trade this and take the last card out of their hand. And then we can get Luke down. I don't really need him to remove anything. I just need him for the restore. Oh, there's another Raider. Which we have another Luke for, or another Lightning for. It's funny that Lightning is just in every deck now. GG. Boop. Lightning is so clutch. It's just, like, really good in certain situations late game. And it lets you hit, like, above where you normally be able to, too. Alright, I'm gonna say last game on this one, because I'm getting really hungry. Oh, we got a good meta match, too. That's good. Can we ever keep this? No, probably not. Well, Starfighter to start isn't very good in this matchup. Gonna be honest, this is kind of terrible. Oh, we have open fire, though. That'll help a lot. About to head myself. It's getting too late here. That's fair, Levy. Hope you have a good night. But yep, this will be the last game. Do I bother attacking here? I don't think I care. Nah, we'll just go aim. Play the Internet Warrior. No force, but I think the shield is good enough here. About to have dinner in the future? Dinner in the future? I'm about to have dinner too, since my schedule's all weird now. Is this just power or is it cheer it? I think it's cheer it, honestly. Or we could play a Kiadi this turn. It is the Han flip turn. What's for future dinner? Okay, change of plans. We're gonna Anakin effect into this Chirrut. So they get their force back, and I think I want to draw. Ew, that was not good draws. Slow cooked lamb stew pie. I want to go over to Liam's. I'm just gonna make a pizza in the oven. That's yours is way better. Han Solo comes down. Yeah, the fact that we had to start with the Jedi Starfighter is just bad, honestly. Like, there's not much more to say about it. Oh, playing only Grogu, though, is not too bad. That actually could have gone much worse than it ended up doing. We are getting a little low on health, though. That's not great. Did he just play a Chirrut over his Chirrut? Or did he take mine? What just happened? Okay, sure. Here's the question. I think we have to open fire on the turret here. Pizza is goated, though. Pizza is really good, Bronze. I mean, that's fine. It sucks we're gonna have to do more damage to our base, but it is what it is. We have been a big Anakin coming. Rivals fall, that's not great. Well, we'll take this out then. We'll play Marin? I mean, the game's not over yet. You're in a good split here with Chirrut Yaddle. Your leader will be huge. And then my leader died. But, like... He doesn't have a dark side. Interesting. Can I afford to Anakin again? That seems so wrong. I guess I don't technically have to here. I can do this. And then Luke. That's fine. Then I can play Luke. Luke kills the Grogu. And then Marin takes out the Obi-Wan. He's gonna get his plus now. Claimed initiative. We'll hit him for 1. Force Lightning isn't bad here either. Crate is bad, though. Crate is very bad. Do we have a way around Crate that matters? I think that's game. Force Lightning? I don't think that works like that, Liam, does it? Are you sure? Oh, I didn't realize it worked like that. Alright, well, we need 4 more. Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought it was the additional cost. Alright, well, we're still in this then. Wow, another reason Force Lightning is good. I guess it's true, because Force Lightning doesn't increase the cost. You just pay additional for the effect. So, like... Swing at Owen first, though? Owen? I don't think it really mattered. Basically the same thing. You pay the 1 first, importantly, yeah. Well, he has a Luke. We're trying. We have Chira, too. Another crate would be bad. Takedown, okay. He's tapped out, so you don't take 2 damage for free there. Oh, I see what you mean, Levy. No, that makes sense. We'll draw. We'll play Cheer It. I don't have Force right now, but I think that's okay. Once again, if he gets another crate, I think we're dead. But if he doesn't get another crate, we might have it. Takedown. Okay. I think I'm gonna use the Owen here so I can keep the Kiadi up. Let's grab Ignorant Warrior. You could have had Cassian trade there instead of Cheer It too. That's a little spooky. Oh, I don't have Force either. Ugh. Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna play Cassian. And we're gonna play Yaddle's Secretive Sage. There's some good cards. Okay, so there's that. I don't know if I want Anakin yet. I think I actually do now, though. I do have Light and Dark, right? Yeah. Now we got -6 on this turn, so I think Cassian trade over Mundi was better than Rod Shirit. Maybe. I'd have to go back and look. Plays an Anakin. What's he doing with that, though? Okay, just took that out. That's fine. I think we have to Cassian trade here. We're gonna have to take more base damage, which is spooky. I guess if he has another Anakin, that was kind of bad. Kiadi. We have to claim here, I think. Yeah, because we don't have the thing, so we have to claim now. Because we have to do this trade. Oh, we can't. We're at 2 health left. I don't think there was a way around it then. Right? Because we could have played Cass and we could have done 5, but that wasn't enough. Yeah, that 2 damage ended up mattering, Levy. Because if we played a card, he would have just claimed. The 2 health from the Owen got you killed? Yeah, I know, I agree. I agree for sure. I mean, we might have lost anyways, but for sure it mattered. Alright, sounds like I have homework for the week. I need to learn Levy's deck better. Alright, I do want to thank everyone so much for watching tonight. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Thank you so much, Levy, for letting us use your deck. Good night, Levy. Good night, Liam. Good night, Bronze. Jonathan, hope you're enjoying your game. Who else is still here? Panda, you're probably still here. Greg. Yeah, no problem, Bronze. Thanks for showing up and watching. Good luck learning it? Yeah, for sure. Good night. Good night, everyone. Good night.